history is a vast canvas, painted with the bold strokes of those who dared to defy their time. Among them, women, queens, warriors, scientists, and activists, whose courage and vision reshaped the world. Their names echo through the ages, yet their stories often lie in the shadows. Who were these women, and what drove them to alter the course of humanity? From ancient thrones to modern battlegrounds, join us as we uncover the extraordinary legacies of women who changed history forever. We begin in ancient Egypt, 51 BCE, where Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh, wielded power in a world ruled by men. No mere queen, she was a polyglot and diplomat, fluent in 9 languages, her intellect as sharp as any sword. Aligning with Rome's titans, Julius Caesar, then Mark Antony, she held Egypt's fragile independence against the tide of empire. Her allure was legendary, but her true genius lay in strategy, turning alliances into lifelines. Did Cleopatra's power stem from her magnetic charm, or her unparalleled ability to outwit the mightiest of men? Centuries later, in 1429 France, a different kind of power emerged. Joan of Arc, a peasant girl of 17, claimed divine visions urging her to save her nation. In a time when women were rarely heard, she persuaded a doubting king to grant her an army. At Orleans, clad in armor, she led France to a stunning victory, reigniting hope in the 100 Years' War. Betrayed and burned at the stake in 1431, Joan's martyrdom only amplified her legend. Was it faith that fueled her courage, or an unshakable conviction that destiny chose her? Power can also wear a crown of ambition. In 18th-century Russia, Catherine the Great transformed a sprawling empire. Born a German princess, she seized the throne in a daring coup, outmaneuvering her husband, Peter III. Under her rule, Russia grew vast and modern, its culture enriched by Enlightenment ideals. She corresponded with Voltaire, yet crushed dissent with an iron hand. Catherine's reign redefined a nation, but her secret lay in balance, blending reform with ruthless control. Was her strength in her intellect, or in mastering the art of power itself? Across the ocean, in America's darkest hour, Harriet Tubman became a beacon of hope. Born enslaved in 1820s Maryland, she escaped to freedom, only to risk her life repeatedly as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. Known as Moses, she led over 70 souls to liberty, never losing a single one. During the Civil War, she served as a spy, scout, and nurse, her courage defying a system built to break her. What drove Tubman? Fearless bravery, or a boundless compassion that refused to bow? In 19th-century Britain, Queen Victoria's reign became an era unto itself. Ascending the throne at 18, she ruled for 63 years, her empire stretching across continents. The Victorian age birthed industrial revolutions and cultural leaps, but Victoria herself was its heart, a monarch whose personal virtues shaped an empire's identity. Her diplomacy steadied global tensions, yet her rigid ideals drew scrutiny. Was her power in her enduring presence, or in crafting a myth that defined a century? In 20th century India, Indira Gandhi carved her own path. Elected Prime Minister in 1966, she led a nation of millions through turmoil and transformation. Her bold moves, nationalizing banks, spearheading the Green Revolution, and guiding India to victory in the 1971 war with Pakistan, made her a towering figure. Yet, her authoritarian streak divided her people. Assassinated in 1984, Indira's legacy is one of strength and contradiction. Did her impact lie in her decisive leadership, or in her ability to hold a fractious nation together? In the realm of science, Marie Curie shattered ceilings. In a cramped Paris lab, she discovered radium and polonium, unlocking the secrets of radioactivity. The first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and the only person to win in 2 sciences, her work revolutionized medicine and physics. During World War I, she brought X-ray machines to battlefields, saving countless lives. Radiation claimed her health, but not her legacy. Was Curie's genius in her relentless curiosity, or her willingness to sacrifice everything for discovery? In 17th century Brazil, Dandara dos Palmares fought for freedom in a land scarred by slavery. An Afro-Brazilian warrior, she and her husband led Quilombo dos Palmares, a haven for escaped enslaved people. Skilled in capoeira and strategy, Dandara battled Portuguese colonizers, defending her community's independence. Her death in 1694 only fueled her legend as a symbol of resistance. Was her power in her martial skill, or in her vision of a world where freedom was non-negotiable? In 1955 Alabama, Rosa Parks sparked a revolution with a single act. By refusing to give up her bus seat, she ignited the Montgomery bus boycott, a cornerstone of the civil rights movement. More than a seamstress, Parks was a seasoned NAACP activist, her defiance rooted in years of quiet resolve. Her stand galvanized a nation, proving one moment could shift history's tide. Was her strength in her courage, or in inspiring millions to rise together? In our time, Malala Yousafzai's voice rings clear. At 15, she survived a Taliban assassination attempt in Pakistan for advocating girls' education. Undeterred, she became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate, her words rallying a global movement. From a Swat Valley classroom to the United Nations, Malala transformed personal courage into a universal call for justice. Was her power in her resilience, or in amplifying the dreams of the voiceless? These women, Cleopatra, Joan, Catherine, Harriet, Victoria, Indira, Marie, Dandara, Rosa, Malala, wove a tapestry of change. Their stories span centuries, continents, and struggles, yet they share a spark, the audacity to challenge the impossible. They faced empires, armies, and prejudice, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Their legacies ask us to consider, what makes a woman's impact eternal? Is it the vision to see beyond their time, the courage to stand alone, or the will to act when the world says no? History often buries women's stories, but these voices refuse to be silenced. Their triumphs, forged in defiance, remind us that change begins with those who dare. As we stand on the shoulders of these giants, we must ask, who will be the next to reshape our world? And what stories will we tell of them? Thank you for joining us on this journey through history's untold chapters. Until next time, keep seeking the stories that shape our world.